Here comes the flip. On today's flea market flip, we may be starting a border battle as we have a couple of craftsmen from the north.
People think that because we're Canadian, we got this like kind, soft sort of tone to us, and we do.
It's true.
But we're up for the challenge, that's for sure.
Going up against an all-American husband and wife design team.
Let's get this ball rolling.
This is Team USA right here.
These two teams definitely won't be working as allies as they find,
That is a great bench.
fix up,
It's really comfortable.
and hopefully flip.
It has your name written all over it.
And when this culture clash comes to a close, whoever rakes in the biggest profit takes home 5,000 American dollars.
I challenge you
To what?
to a flip-off.
I'm just trying to remain neutral. Hi, I'm Lara Spencer, and today we are at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut, where you can find just about anything under the sun. And we have two teams who are looking for the best deals on the coolest stuff. Our first team is Lauren and Scott. They're a married couple, and of course, they are united in love.
Really? Did you have to ask free?
It does not hurt to ask.
But when it comes to flipping, they divide and conquer.
She has no shame when she's haggling.
You can wait in the car.
We should come out to Connecticut more often.
Our other team, our Canadian besties, Austin and Mo. These hip designers have a keen eye for creating unexpected pieces.
Our goal today is to kick butt.
We're giving each team a list of 3 projects we call our flip list,
These are kind of in our wheelhouse.
along with a $500 budget and only 1 hour to find their 3 projects.
You can just leave if I embarrass you.
It's gonna be a long day.
Oh boy, this should be interesting. What's your strategy to win Flea Market Flip?
We're just
Everything
awesome.
we find.
All right,
turn
you heard it here
awesome.
first. They're awesome.
Yeah, I don't really believe that, but
No?
I think for us, good value, cheap things that we can sell for more money.
That's what a Canadian would say.
Oh boy.
Team USA.
Break it up, break it up, break it up. All right, listen, you have 3 items on your flip list, so keep these in mind as you're hunting. Elegant industrial. Find an industrial item that once served a functional purpose and transform it into stylish decor. Are you good at reinterpreting things, reimagining? Because there's a lot of diamonds in the rough here. Art Deco. Create or reimagine a flea market item into your Art Deco inspired piece. So just sort of keep that in mind as you're looking. And then finally, the textile project. Source any kind of fabric and transform it into a decor item or a piece of furniture. So let's get to it. This is a net profit game. Every dollar counts. Go shop.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
There's a lot of great stuff here.
Did you say there's some fabric over here?
I don't know, I'm distracted. He's staring at me.
He's right.
I'm most excited about the Elegant Industrial. The Elegant Industrial is right in our wheelhouse.
Yes.
This is exactly the kind of stuff that we want to work with. What about this, the crates over here? We're a sucker for rare crates.
What we like about the fact that it's industrial too is that it's something that was used for a function, and crates were used to ship things. And you know, maybe 70, 80 years old, but the fact that they were once used for that, it can be turned into a table now is, I think, kind of interesting.
Yeah, I love that. Anything you can repurpose, recycle, reinvent, I'm down. Oh, these are nice. These are right up your alley, guys.
I know.
It'd be a really cute little seat with storage in it.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
These are amazing. Oh.
That's so
Oh,
pretty.
that might be my favorite. Hey guys.
We love your boxes.
And we're hoping maybe if you give us a good deal, we can take all 3
Okay.
on 120.
I'll give them to you for one.
You'll give you that one. Okay, good negotiation tactics.
Great, great,
Thanks,
great.
guys.
I think it would be really cool to find like an old industrial looking door that we can maybe like make into like a smaller desk or like a little bar or something like that.
Right. I think I see some doors up there.
Those things look awesome. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are
I'm
you?
interested in this really cool green door.
All right. I'd be willing to do 35.
You gonna take 28 for it?
Let's do 28. Sure. 28. 28, because you're such a lovely woman. We're gonna build it out and make like a desk that you can sit at it.
Yeah, a piece of reclaimed wood to build out. I think that's a
that'd be great.
really, really fun idea. It'd be great to find a knob, too.
I know, I love, this is my favorite part of it.
You could paint this with chalk paint and make it a chalkboard. How much?
28 bucks.
28 bucks.
$28. All right, you're off to a really good start.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it simple for our deco.
Something super cheap that could be sold for a lot, like a nice mirror or something could be great for that.
Mirror or lamp, something like that, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. This looks
nice.
amazing. This has that like Art Deco design. The wood is that old, you know, nice, like American made.
Ooh.
But definitely we can stain it. Maybe do it all black.
Yeah.
So would you guys, it says 30, would you guys consider $20 cash?
20 okay?
Yeah, we can do 20.
You do 20? All right.
Sure.
Come on, thank you.
Wonderful.
Appreciate it, guys.
What I'm thinking for the Art Deco piece is that if we can find like a flat fronted dresser, then we could create an Art Deco piece.
Right here.
Art Deco is very like geometric. The shapes are always like big. So I'm thinking if we can create a pattern.
Make a pattern on the front, make it
more
look
Art
like
Deco style.
Right.
I'm interested in this green dresser.
Okay.
Can we do 20?
25.
25 bucks. You got a deal.
The green dresser has really awesome lines. It's gonna be beautiful when we're done. Good find.
Thanks, babe. I do my best.
I'm most nervous about the textile project. For our textile project, we were thinking of finding some interesting fabric and adding it to a bench.
Wow, look at this one.
I do like this bench a lot, actually.
Dope, dude. Can you tell us a little bit about this? Where'd you find it?
It's an old school bench chair.
Oh, I love that.
Patented 1879.
Oh, it's amazing.
75.
Would you take it for,
70 I'll do.
what about 60?
Here's a proposal. Rock, paper, scissors. We either take it for 60 or we take it 70.
All right.
You're in? All right.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Sir, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I think if you find the right fabric,
Yeah.
then it could be amazing. Let's hope we can find like some like army green cotton maybe, something like that.
I see some textile right there. Look at this. This is the money green I'm talking about. All right, sir. How much are we talking here?
$2.
$2. Wow, that's value right here. All right, sir.
$2, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we need to find our textile project, but oh, look at that bench. That is a great bench.
You could use this for your textile project.
Try to upholster a small cushion. We're looking at this bench. Will you take $5 for it?
Yeah, I'll take 5.
$5. Thank you so
very
much.
Focus now. We need
there.
fabric, and we don't have much time. What colors are you looking for? Are you trying to stick
Just
with
a
them?
modern, something more modern.
This actually looks kind of like it could be kind of cool. I wouldn't call it modern.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
but-
with a no. This is great.
Okay.
I love this. You sell by the yard?
By the yard,
How much by the yard?
$5.
How badly do you want to give me a yard today? Because you're so sweet and you're so handsome. So I'm thinking you want to just give me one little teensy yard because my budget is kind of blown.
You got it.
Yes?
Yes.
I cannot say thank you enough. Thank you, sir.
All right, hold on.
What else we got going? Oh, bring it in, big guy.
Oh,
Can you believe we have this for free?
No, I
Our
don't.
budget is so good right
will-
now.
We came into the U.S., into Connecticut, and bought their best pieces. I hope we can turn into something wonderful.
We're gonna win flea market.
Team USA.
Good luck, eh?
Ellen had a great idea, and we thought it was the perfect show for HGTV. Ellen's Design Challenge, coming this January to HGTV.
Welcome back to Flea Market Flip. There is a battle raging. It's Canada versus Team USA.
Wearing a Team USA shirt? I challenge you
To what?
to a flip-off.
We wanted to express our love.
And it's not love they're fighting for, but the pride of their nation. As Canadians Austin and Mo are setting out to reimagine these wooden crates. They want to modernize this dresser top mirror. And they'll revamp this antique school bench. Are you guys all about Made in the USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Lauren and Scott plan on putting their American craftsmanship to work as they aim to turn this gossip bench into something worth talking about. They'll reimagine this glass-paneled Dutch door and infuse some Art Deco flair into this dresser.
And we have industrial pipes.
Yes.
Both the Canadian and American teams received an additional $100 to spend on embellishments for their projects. And here to help turn those pieces into moneymakers is our team of master craftsmen.
We're gonna make it rain.
For our Art Deco project, we bought an old dresser that we're gonna turn into a TV console. And what we plan to do is take PVC pipes and create this great design on the front.
The hardest part is gonna be the PVC pipe. It's gotta go together
Dealing with me
perfect.
will be your hardest part of that project.
I'm used to that. We're gonna paint high gloss white. We're changing the knobs out.
I think someone is gonna fall in love with the TV console. It really is a unique piece. It's really a win.
This is our textile project.
Okay.
And we have this gorgeous cast iron bench.
Our plan for the textile project is to keep the bench and its character as much as possible in place, but then add the army green fabric and add a bit of padding in.
But maybe just clean it up a little bit and give it a little bit of sheen.
We have a wire wheel.
That sounds like fun.
So we're gonna use acetone because the acetone kind of cleans up the metal.
We're gonna use stain to liven it up.
Awesome.
Looks like a pretty good fit to me.
Yeah.
This is cute. I like it, just the wood. Do you have to upholster it?
Textile project.
Why don't you make the third piece of your crates a little seat?
That coffee one is kind of like a perfect little stool.
Yeah, or like an ottoman.
Or an ottoman or something, right? I mean,
Yeah. Listen,
you've given us a lot to talk about.
I'm not going to do all the work for you people.
So Lara really loves the bench as it is. We decided that maybe we should use our lovely army green textile for one of our crates instead.
We're gonna make the 2 tables and something to sit on around those tables.
We're gonna stain them.
That looks so dope.
Yeah, looks great.
They stained it the same color it already was. It's all they know how to do, so stain a little more.
We're gonna put different types of legs. Perfect. I think the stool and matching crate tables turned out really wonderful.
For our textile project, we got a gossip bench, and we're gonna transform that with just a little paint and new upholstery. It'll be great.
We're gonna strip all the old finish off. Spray the whole thing a nice coral red. There's a pad that we need to put down. And then the fabric.
Note the fold-over technique. It's quality work right there.
You're messing me up.
A nice, happy butt.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Huh?
it's really comfortable.
Well, the color is ugly, and the fabric choice reminds me of something that's in my grandma's attic 50 years ago. So our plan for the Art Deco mirror is to use filler to touch up any imperfections. We're gonna hand sand and then spray paint in a high gloss black.
The way I like to think about it, you want to treat it like you are petting a cat.
Look at the color, it really pops.
I had this vision of what high gloss black should look like on a mirror, and it went above and beyond what I had ever imagined.
You are making some sort of statement, I see.
Well, we didn't actually want to fight over it, so I wore this in camaraderie with our competitors.
I'm the Switzerland. I wore your colors. I'm just trying to remain neutral.
If only our competitors took a note out of your book.
For the Elegant Industrial project, we bought an old door. The basic concept of this is to make it a nice bookshelf.
Clean it up, clear coat?
No, I'm painting it.
You're painting it?
I am.
Really? This cool old paint.
You look at me like that. I'm going to paint it. And then I'm going to distress it.
The fate of America's pride is resting on you.
That is right.
I trust her.
You do have to ride home with her today, so.
When it's done being distressed, I think it's really going to be quite beautiful. We actually got a light that we're going to put up here as a lighting feature.
That's cute. And just please, when you're doing the sort of aging process, less is more. Because if you go...
Not everyone here would agree with that.
I'll join in.
What's the
I
problem?
love the old green paint on this.
But if you sand it a little bit, that green will come through. Slowly but surely,
Sure.
step back, take a look at it.
One stroke at a time. It's gonna be okay.
So guys, I think the door is done. I'm a believer.
Yes!
Okay, I do like it.
Is it a door? Is it a bookshelf?
Mediocre is the word. We need to dominate.
We
Bring
will
home
dominate.
the gold.
I think they should be a little nervous right now, to be honest. I mean, looking at their products, it seems inconsistent.
For someone who claims to be representing the U.S., they're not doing a very good job.
At Emerald Carpet and Flooring, our goal is to help you create the perfect floor for your needs. We have flooring solutions for every project, taste, and budget. We'll show you a wide array of styles and colors to suit all of your requirements. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff will walk you through the process from start to finish. So no matter what your flooring needs may be, we deliver great savings, selection, and service. Our commitment to quality and value sets us apart from the rest. Emerald Carpet and Flooring. Quality work, total satisfaction.
It's a spectacular day here at New York's Astoria Flea at the Kaufman Astoria Studios, as Team USA and Team Canada are about to face off.
Over a little bit. Perfect.
Let's try to set like a living room environment.
They'll be sharing one booth and competing for the same buyers for their reimagined pieces.
Here in America, dollar signs have 2 lines through it.
Our money has presidents on it, not livestock.
Is that what they have on there?
Birds and loons.
And when the battle's over, the team that makes the biggest profit wins $5,000.
We are ready to win the gold for the flippin' Olympics.
Canada's going to take the gold naturally.
Yeah, this is going to be another notch in Canada's belt.
How cute is this?
We did less is more.
It looks great.
Less is more.
I love how you're staging this. It totally gives people an absolute idea of how it would look in their space. I would move these back here, put this front and center. You could even be sitting on it. You want your customers to go, oh, I know exactly how I'd use this.
Okay, that's good advice.
All right?
Thank you.
So here's the deal. The booth is staged. I love the way everything looks. I want you to think about your pricing. You have one day now for all of your hard work to pay off, and pay off big. $5,000 is on the line. All right, I want you guys to play nice. I know Team Canada and Team USA, we're bringing the love here, so let's sell.
We're all ready. Let's start selling.
Let's do this.
Does the light turn on?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
We originally picked it up in Connecticut. It's from 1887.
I'm trying to think at home where it would go. I love it. It's adorable.
I know it's listed for $325, but what if we gave you it for $225?
I'd feel bad offering you what I would want to pay for it.
Could we do $150?
$150 is a good price.
That's a deal.
All right, great.
It feels good to sell the bench because it takes a little weight off our shoulders and having a piece sold. So these are originally shipping crates in the 30s and 20s.
Oh, wow.
And come on over and at least take a seat on it, check it out. It has your name written all over it.
Dozens.
It does.
It's a nice color. I like the upholstery.
Make an offer.
200.
225?
220.
Sold.
Dig, dig, dig.
We're really surprised that they sold the telephone bench. We thought that would be the last to go. These are all from Connecticut from like the 30s and 40s. They're all shipping crates.
This is our love, the one in the middle.
We'll do $450 for all of them.
$350?
Okay.
I think Canada is slightly up right now, but nervous.
Oh, look at that.
That's so
You
cool.
never know what you can find at a flea market.
We're slashing prices. The price ninja is coming.
This is your creation?
Yes.
Because it's very cool.
Thank you.
Really.
You go ahead and you make an offer.
Our dream would be to get it for $150.
$250.
$200.
200. You have
Wow.
Oh, look how happy she is.
it. I'm not overly happy. We need to sell this bad boy.
We have this great Art Deco mirror.
Yeah, that's what drew me over.
What are you thinking here?
This is the old mirror where it's actually produced with mercury behind it. It doesn't, so that's why
yeah,
it
so that's
has
the-
that kind of faded.
That's why it has
Yeah.
They call
So
it
you
foxing.
And you've done a really, really good job.
can we sell you by giving you a good deal?
A deal that neither of you can resist.
Go $75.
Okay.
You have a deal?
We have a deal.
Our opposing team has sold the rest of their pieces.
A little disappointed.
We're a little disappointed.
A little shocked. Remember, if we don't sell this, we lose the $25.
Yeah, I know.
We're in
that's
it
what
this
I
for
said.
25
okay,
bucks.
we gotta sell it, even if it's just for a little bit of money.
All right, so here's what Lauren and Scott and Mo and Austin don't know. They are $1 apart. However, Lauren and Scott still have that white chest to sell. And if Lauren and Scott sell that chest for more than $26, they win.
The holidays were huge in my house. They still are. Most important, I love hosting holiday gatherings. The holidays are absolutely magical for me.
Catch an all-new episode of Rehab Addict tonight at 9, only on HGTV.
It's been a back and forth battle between our American and Canadian teams all day.
Team Canada, Team USA.
Right now, the Canadians, Austin and Mo, are sold out. Our brothers to the north look very relaxed.
Just enjoying the nice sunny day, you know.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean Team USA, Lauren and Scott, are out of it yet, because they still have their Art Deco dresser left to sell.
You can do it. I can feel it. You want to do this.
However, they only have mere minutes remaining to make this sale if they want to win this grudge match and our $5,000 prize. Oh my gosh, this one's a nail biter.
This is close.
It's coming down to the wire.
What are you want for it?
$375 was the original price.
Gosh,
Whisper a
that's
number.
Really, $50.
Offer to him.
$50.
$75 and it's yours. You want to bring out the hand?
Can't go any higher because I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Angel, we sold it.
I think we sold all of our pieces for a very reasonable price, and I hope it's enough.
So we have no idea what the other team's net profit is, so it's really anyone's game right now.
Time is now up, and what a day. Lauren and Scott, right out of the gate, you had a major sale. The telephone table, $220. They spent
$5.
$5
on that telephone table.
Yeah.
So Lauren and Scott came out strong. However, the Canadians came back and ended up catching up. By the time they sold their final piece, they were ahead, but not by much. There was a $1 difference between you after you sold your mirror, but before you sold the white chest. And what did you spend for that white chest?
$25.
$25, yeah.
Which means all they needed to sell it for was $26 to tie you and $27 to win, which secured them as the winners of this episode of Flea Market Flip. Team USA!
I think we make a great team in the end. We pulled it together and we pulled out a great win.
We've had so much fun.
Yeah, the experience of Flea Market Flip's been incredible, and I would do it again in a heartbeat, win or lose. Seriously, great job.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys too.
See, there's harmony in the world.